Hi. Say hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. I missed you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I got spotted on the way in.
Really?
Yeah. What are we doing?
I'm videotaping.
Why?
Because why not? You have to document my life, right? Marshall is everything that my husband wasn't.
Tell us about your, most recent wife, Sue.
Oh man, how much time we got, you know?
You don't know Trevor.
No, I don't know who Trevor is. It's alright. You're beautiful.
A one night stand turned into nightstand. It was called some lights gram. Now we hung tight and he found out. Now she feels deserted and used cause he left. So what, he did it first to her too. Now how am I supposed to tell this girl that we're through? It's hard to find the words, I'm aloof, nervous and sued. I want this to hurt, but what you deserve is the truth. Don't take it personal, I just can't say this in person to you. So I revert to the studio like hole in the wall diners. Don't have to be reserved in a booth. I just feel like the person who I'm turning into. Irreversible, I prayed on you like it's church at the pew. And now that I got you, I don't want you. Took advantage of my thirst to pursue. Why do I do this dirt that I do? Get on my soapbox and preach my sermon and speech. Detergent and bleach is burning the wound. Cause now with her in the womb, we can't bring her in this world. Shoulda knew to use protection for I pitted to your forbidden fruit.
I've been a liar, been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat. Oh, my sins need holy water, feel it washing over me. Well, little one, I don't wanna admit to something. If all it's gonna cause is pain, the truth in my life now we're falling like the rain. So let the river run.
My name's River. River runs, call me, River.
We'll let the river run.
How would you describe your relationship with Sue?
I'm pregnant.
Yo. Drop your shit.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm pregnant.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you sure this is right?
I'm sure it's right.
I can't have a kid. We've already talked about this.
Maybe this was supposed to happen for us. Maybe there's something more between us than just sex.
So, listen, you're saying us, as in like we're together. Like I thought we were just hanging out.
You're fucking kidding me.
You're involved in this too, and you need to take responsibility for your own fucking actions. You are so selfish.
I'm selfish.
You're
How the
selfish.
fuck am I selfish?
Because you're choosing you over another fucking life.
You told me you couldn't get pregnant. Do you remember that? Do you remember us having?
Okay, well anyone can get pregnant when you push your dick in me. We'll make a damn decision.
You want to stand here and scream at me?
You mean because I can scream at the top of my motherfucking lungs if I want to. You and me did it together. That's it.
We're not keeping this baby.
One second, hold on. Well, no. You brought me in here, right? You want to talk? She's pregnant?
Honestly, that is something that I really can't, but probably shouldn't get into.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Hey, what can I say? If life was a highway, the seat was an enclave, I'd be swerving in 5 lanes, speeds at a high rate, like I'm sliding on ice, maybe. That's what I made. If came at you sideways, I can't keep my lies straight. What I made you terminate my baby. This love triangle left us in a rectangle. What else can I say? It was fun for a while. Bet I really would've loved your smile. Didn't really wanna abort, but fuck it, what's one more lie to tell an unborn child?
Been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat. Oh, my sins need holy water, feel it washing over me. Well, little one, I don't wanna admit to something. If all it's gonna cause is pain, the truth in my lies now are falling like the rain. So let the river run.
Just explain to us a bit about what the song means to you.
What the song means to me is something that I felt like I needed to get off my chest.
I've known you for a very long time, but for those who don't know, who are you and what do you do?
My name is Partisan Fontaine, Papa, the Poverty Power Ranger. It's a lot. The list goes on and on. It just depends on who you ask.
Describe yourself as an artist.
I feel like high energy, well-rounded. You know, the artists, they got a genuine story to tell, bringing something that's a little different that we don't have nowadays.
Right. Where are you from?
From 845 St. Luke's, Newburgh, New York. I attribute everything that I am, everything that I got from Newburgh. Like, it's a different mentality, it's a different environment. It's a small city, so everybody know each other, but it's like one of the most violent cities ever, you know what I mean?
I've heard a lot about it.
But it's what I owe it to myself to being, you know what I'm saying? I credit Newburgh for all of that.
So let's talk about real life on social media. Which features on your phone spark creative inspiration for you?
The Explore page. It just lets you see what like-minded people like you are looking at and seeing and viewing. So you can go down and explore and just...
Do you ever have to find yourself recording aha moments on your phone?
All the time. My voice notes is full of songs and all of that. I probably got a few that I used to play back and see how it turned into a song.
Right. Share your story in being an authentic disruptor in the music and festival space.
That's what's beautiful about festivals. Is different people from different cities, and you get that real relationship with them. Like, they see you at a festival, they feel like, yo, that's my person. And once that happened for me, I was like, I know I love festivals.
Our viewing habits can be unhealthy. You start with a makeup tutorial, which leads to an informational video about Australian tarantulas, and next thing you know, you're deep in a 2-hour hole of conspiracy videos. I'm not here to judge you. We've all been there. I'm just here to inform you that 2 hours is a long...
The Empire's hunting Jedi survivors. Cal, they know who you are. I can't change the past. But I'm done hiding.
I'm Tiffany Wynn, and I'm a travel photographer. I'm in the UK with Visit Britain.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm Colin. Welcome. This is London's oldest market. It dates back to the year 1200. Now, a silk top...
They don't know what dope is, and I don't know if I was awake or asleep when I wrote this. All I know is you came to me when I was at my lowest. You picked me up, breathed new life in me. I owe my life to you. Before the life of me, I don't see why you don't see like I do. But it just dawned on me, you lost the sun. Demons fighting you, it's dark. Let me turn on the lights and brighten it and enlighten you. I don't think you realize what you mean to me, not the slightest clue. Cause me and you were like a crew. I was like your sidekick, you gon' either wanna fight when I get off this fucking mic, or you gon' hug me. But I'm out of options, there's nothing else I can do. Cause it hurts when I see you struggle. You come to me with ideas, you say they're just pieces, so I'm puzzled. Cause the shit I hear is crazy, but you're either getting lazy or you don't believe in you no more. Seems like your own opinion's not one you can form. Can't make a decision, you keep questioning yourself, second guessing, and it's almost like you're begging for my help. Like I'm your leader, you're supposed to fucking be my mentor. I can endure no more, demand you remember who you are. It was you who believed in me when everyone was telling you don't sign me. Everyone at the fucking label, let's tell the truth. You risked your career for me, I know it as well as you. Nobody wanted to fuck with the white boy tramp crying in this booth. You saved my life, now maybe it's my turn to save yours. But I could never repay you, what you did for me is way more. But I ain't giving up faith, and you ain't giving up on me. Get up, Trey, I'm dying, I need you, come back for fuck's sake.
It literally feels like a lifetime ago, but I still remember the shit like it was just yesterday, though. You walked in, yellow jumpsuit, whole room, crack jokes. Once you got inside the booth, told you, might smoke. Went through friends, some of them I put on, but they just left. They said they was riding to the death, but where the fuck are they now? Now that I need them, I don't see none of them, all I see is Slim. Fuck all you fair weather friends, all I need is him. Fucking backstabbers, when the chips were down, you just laughed at us. Now you about to feel the fucking wrath of aftermath, faggots. You gon' see us in our lab jackets and ask where the fuck we been. You can kiss my indecisive ass, crack maggots and the cracker's ass. Lil Cracker Jack beat, making whack ass backwards producers, I'm back, bastards. One more CD and then I'm packing up my bags, and as I'm leaving I guarantee they'll scream, Trey, don't leave us like that, man, cause
What you need right now is a hot guy, so you can hook up with him, but you'll never date him.
Oh god, isn't it finding a boy?
This is Emma. Emma's dream is to be a nurse, and she wants to get there quickly. That's why Emma has decided to attend Sullivan University's Registered Nurse Program, where she can begin clinical rotations after just 3 months, allowing her to finish the program in less than 2 years. We know you want to begin pursuing your career. Let us help you get there. Make your passion your career at Sullivan University.
Why are expectations so high? Is it the bar I set, my arms I stretch, but I can't reach? A far cry from it, or it's in my grasp, but as soon as I grab squeeze, I lose my grip like the flying trapeze. Into the dark I plummet, now the sky's blackening. I know the mark's high, butterflies rip apart my stomach, knowing that no matter what bars I come with, you're gonna heart gripe, and that's a hard fight getting to swallow. So I scrap these, as pressure increases like khakis. I feel the ice cracking because
I walk on water, but I ain't no Jesus. I walk on water, but only when it freezes.
it's the curse of the standard that the first of the Mathers disc set. Always in search of the verse that I haven't spit yet. Will this step just be another misstep to tarnish whatever the legacy, love, or respect I've garnered? The rhyme has to be perfect, the delivery flawless, and it always feels like I'm hitting the mark till I go sit in the car, listen and pick it apart like this shit is garbage. God's given me all this, still I feel no different regardless. Kids look to me as a god, this is retarded. If only they knew it's a facade and it's exhaustive. And I try not to listen to nonsense, but if you bitches are trying to strip me of my confidence, mission accomplished. I'm not God sent, Nas, Rakim, Pac, Big, James, Todd Smith, and I'm not Prince, so
I walk on water, but I ain't no Jesus. I walk on water, but only when it freezes, 'cause I'm only human, just like you, making my mistakes. Oh, if you only knew, I don't think you should believe in me the way that you do, 'cause I'm terrified to let you down. Oh.
it's true, I'm a Rubik's, a beautiful mess, at times juvenile, yes. I goof and I jest. A flawed human, I guess, but I'm doing my best to not ruin your expectations and meet 'em. But first, the speed 'em verse. Now Big Sean, he's going too fast. Is he gonna shout or curse out his mom? There was a time I had the world by the balls eating out my palm. Every album song I was spazzing the fuck out on, and now I'm getting clowned and frowned on. But the only one who's looking down on me that matters now's Deshaun. Am I lucky to be around this long? Begs the question though, especially after the methadone is yesterday fades and the Dresden home is burnt to the ground and all that's left of my house is lawn. The crowds are gone and it's time to wash out the blonde. Sales decline, the curtains drawn, they're closing the set. I'm still poking my head from out behind. And everyone who has doubt, remind. Now take your best rhyme, outdo it, now do it 1,000 times. Now let them tell you the world no longer cares or gives a fuck about your rhymes. And as I grow out of sight, out of mind, I might go out of mind. 'Cause how do I ever let this mic go without a fight when I made a fucking tightrope out of twine? But when I do fall from these heights, though I'll be fine. I won't pout or cry or spiral down or whine, but I'll decide if it's my final bow this time around, 'cause
I walk on water, but I ain't no Jesus. I walk
you should believe in me the way that you do. 'Cause I'm terrified to let you down. Oh, if I walked on water, I would drown.
'Cause I'm just a man, but as long as I got a mic, I'm godlike. So me and you are not alike, bitch. I wrote Stan.
Listen up, the soap you shower with, it's you probably haven't even questioned what bar of soap you lather up with. Let's face it, most guys don't. They're still using whatever bar their mommy bought for her little man. Is that what you want? To smell like mama's little man? Ugh. But now you can upgrade your shower game with Dr. Squatch Natural Soap. I'm talking about natural, nourishing, cold-pressed, hand-cut soap for men. Men who use their hands. Men who build things. Men who open the pickle jar on the first try. Men who catch foul balls without spilling their beer. You won't just smell good either. Your skin will be healthier and more nourished. Dare I say, soft. Oh, men aren't supposed to have soft skin? Yeah, well, men weren't supposed to cry during movies. And then they made the movie Root.
To the game, but she broke her vows. That's why my bars are full of broken bottles, and my nightstands are full of open Bibles. I think about more than I forget, but I don't go around fire expecting not to sweat. And these niggas know I lay them down, make your bed. Bitches try to kick me while I'm down, I break your leg. Money outweighing problems on a triple beam. I'm sticking to the script, you niggas skipping scenes. Be good or be good at it. Fucking right, I got my gun, semi-automatic. Yeah, put the dick in their mouth, so I guess it's fuck what they say. I'm high as a bitch, up and away, man. I come down in a couple of days. Okay, you want me up in the cage, then I'll come out in beast mode. I got this world stuck in a safe combination. Is the G code? It's Weezy, motherfucker, blood gang, and I'm in bleed mode. All about my dope, but I don't even check the peephole. So you could keep knocking, but won't knock me down. No love lost, no love found.
It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down, but what you say just don't hurt me.
That's right,
it don't hurt me.
I don't need you
no more.
Don't wanna see you no more. Bitch,
you get no love. You show me nothing but hate. You ran me into the ground, but what comes around goes around. And you don't hurt me.
That's right,
you don't hurt me.
And I don't need you
no more.
Don't wanna see you. Bitch,
you get no love. More alive than I have been in my whole entire life. I can see these people's ears perk up as I begin to spaz with the pen. I'm a little bit sicker than most. Shit's finna get thick again. They say the competition is stiff, but I get a hard dick from the shit now. Stick it in. I ain't never giving in again. Caution to the wind, complete freedom. Look at these rappers, how I treat them. So why the fuck would I join them when I beat them? They call me a freak cause I like to spit on these pussies before I eat them. Man, get these whack cocksuckers off stage. Where the fuck is Kanye when you need him? Snatch the mic from him, bitch. I'ma let you finish in a minute. Yeah, that rapper's tight, but I'm finished with the greatest verse of all time. So you might wanna go back to the lab tonight and scribble out them rhymes you were gonna spit and start over from scratch and write new ones. But I'm afraid that it ain't gonna make no difference when I rip the stage and tear it in half tonight. It's an adrenaline
I'm going to find my true love. Your perfect match. My perfect match. I'm Veronica. I'm Vanessa. And this is a dating show. You guys are going to be trying to win the...
If there's going to be a sticker on your car, it has to mean something. So we make sure this means something. That we've done everything to make your shopping, test driving, and car buying experience the way it should be. CarMax.
Tell them if they want it, they can come and get that. I swear I love my city, I just want less. See me, they say me, they ain't ready for that. Detroit verse, everybody.
I took a bite out the rotten apple by the poison tree. All these females needs an email to make noise, and now things changing a lot. He fuck with my authority, then he shells seashells, but not by the seashore if he gang banging or not. It's simple as the alphabet. He F with me, that G shall surely see. He definitely is bout it, it's retail fraud, he's sweet. The honest gesture, the trigger finger round the diamond tester. We tell flaw with heat. The same soldier, it's me, myself, and I riding around shooting my biopic in my autobiography Range Rover. This ain't the squash beef steak. You thinking makeup, we thinking Lark Voorhees face. The twin eagles and airs coupe, might as well ride by in the ambulance. My parachute like skydiving in hammer pants. So call it sibling rivalry. Take his life, call it the unforgivable robbery. A wise man told me that holding a grudge is like letting somebody just live inside of your head rent free. Real talk. I don't got time to evict these clowns. Y'all niggas been bitches, that's none of my business, but I don't sip tea. Ride around this block, all he know is pitfalls. That's why he always climbing out his drop. I got a question. Do you wanna ride or die?
Where I need no halves and halves, I want the game in entirety. 100% cut, no stitches required. Welcome to Detroit, where if you get that promotion, don't worry, man, the bullets will still be at your ass firing. I still call it safe, I would suck if I was umpiring. Boy, I hit the beat and just treat that shit like a diary. I'm offended if you hear my new shit and you ain't rewinding me. Self-made, I never needed your bell or a wire. See, I'm never calling collect, I call to collect. My homie wanted a Chevy, so I put my dog in the vet. High, plus I'm so loyal that paper boy is all that I fetch. Up the ball in my hand and the ball in the net. Bitch, I'm the D, can't no offense dunk on me. I miss the big shot, these hoes get drunk off me. I'm over-respected, my mom and gated communities overprotective, so futuristic, I'm already over my next bitch. Reminiscing on listening to 50 times a day. Back when 10th grade was like 50 days away. Trying to get paid 50 ways a day. Used to put 50 on the layaway. Now my closet 50 shades of gray. 26 and I done lived a lifetime a few times. From futons to gray poupons. In church trying to get a little savings, yeah, coupon. I spit that A1 every day, I'm hitting new primes. Now the stakes high, niggas surprised at the new lines. Taking down my number like you still ain't got a new line? Nah, it's the same, we been laboring for years. I know it took way longer than 9 months, but fuck it, it's all in due time. I turn a blunt to a roach with dreams of being a beetle. Don't want to, I need to, you gotta learn to keep it cerebral. When you come up in a place where everyone got a piece but ain't peaceful. This is just part 1, wait till the sequel. Little bitch.
Tell them if they want it, they can come and get that. I swear I love my city, I just want less. See me, they say me, they ain't ready for that. Detroit verse, everybody.
Coming from them streets where they thirsty, starving to eat. Just a step away from Fallon, that's why they call it the D. Arguably the whole reason for all of this honesty. Honestly, no honor roll, but honored up in them streets. Cause I'm a landwood nigga, them young niggas hate you. Put a stack on your head, you bleed out like on Grand River. If you think you're hood harder, then I may make the dip. Know some callous for the trigger for a swisher and miller. If the blicker hit your kiss, I bet your ass not remember it. They say my city tougher than too fat bitches censoring. So nigga, I'm a veteran, retire my letterman. I came to French scuba, I ain't go to no cataract. Come up a line, 313 where I'm from. They ain't got me crossed out like Bernstein son. Any nigga try to copy, pull a hole in his tongue. It's us versus them, Detroit versus everybody.
Lately it seems as if it's me against the world, like it was before my life became a movie. And they used to use my motherfucking trailer to tease me with. But I flip that script like a refiller. Painkillers to pop the lid off that safety seal. It made me feel amazing, maybe still a bravery. And if I may reiterate, I ain't even need a script. Ain't being conceited, but I made it to radio. Eat a dick. I still never ABC the shit. Mainstream appeal. The skill is what made me. Listens before they called J.D. Dilla. I was daydreaming one day I would be the shit. And if I ever end up escaping the streets, I swear that I would stay here still. And if I'm crazy, I'll always be real. Don't make me still an 18-wheeler. Break all of my friends'
Comes out of here and take them straight to the Mercedes still. Peel off back to the same block that we came from on a rampage. You crazy for me to flip. What's making you think I need a switch? Cause I'm Adrian Peterson when he's raging and heated in. On the way to go beat his kid. On the track gets spanked like he just did. I can't never leave this bitch. Sick of being treated like me and shit with Jesus. I can see just why people quit calling me to do features and them cyphers on BET. Cause if I wasn't me, I probably would've wanna play with me. Neither shit seems to be reaching its fever pitch. 180 degrees in here. Show the playful, the cedar chips. MCs that spit up more than they can chew like a face full of Swedish fish. On the rainer with two penises. Hateful ingeniousness, inconvenience, and for the record, you won't want this type of static in your life when I'm making you clean to it. Make consider trying to re-insulate your winners. Maybe in for another crazy winter. Cause so cold in the day it is. As days begin to take away, but ain't this really what made me into the angry bit of blonde? But ain't we sick of being underdogs? Don't make me unleash this shit, release this pit. May even seem as if I'm yanking your chain a bit, or maybe the way in which I'm saying shit is playing. Which if it ain't shit changing, it's still the same shit. And shady, still a lady killer since the day I went insane and then attacked the babysitter with a potato pillar and mushed her face into the entertainment center. It's like another plane just sending into Ukraine again. A Bermuda Triangle and attempted to make a safe center waiting. Anyone who ain't affiliated, it could be danger. Did you make arrangements for the gangsters before you came here? And if they mention us,
Tell them if they want it, they can come and get that. I swear I love my city, I just want less. See me, they silver me, they ain't ready for that. Detroit verse, everybody.
What up, though? Godfather Trick Trick. Either riding with us or getting rolled on. That means Detroit versus everybody. Hey, M, let me get that instrumental, take it down to the hood, let the little homies get this remix cracking. Detroit! Okay, okay.
Waiting at an airport sucks. Seriously. You know that feeling when you had a great holiday, you get to your flight, and everything is ruined because of Barbara. Tropical Storm Barbara. We waited hours, and then we were told the flight was overbooked. But here's the tip that will forever change the way you travel. Dayuse.com. We accepted a later flight. Booked a room with Dayuse. I mean, wouldn't you want to sleep on this rather than on benches? Personally,
It would be better if you gave me nothing at all. This album is less than nothing. I can't sell this record. You're rapping about homosexuals and Vicodin. I can't sell this shit. Either change the record or it's not coming out.
This song is for anyone. Shut up and listen.
hey yo, I sit back with this pack. Send this, get this, it gets me. Needed to be the most meanest MC on this earth. And since birth, I've been cursed with this curse to just curse and just blurt this berserk and bizarre that works and it sells and it helps in itself to relieve all this tension, dispensing these sentences, getting the stress that's been eating me recently off of this chest, and I rest again peacefully. But at least have the decency in you to leave me alone when you freaks see me out in the streets when I'm eating or feeding my daughter to not come and speak to me. I don't know you and no, I don't owe you a I'm not Mr. Instinct, I'm not what your friends think. I'm not Mr. Friendly, I can be a if you tip me, my tank is on empty. No patience is in me, and if you offend me, I'm lifting you 10 feet in the air. I don't care who was there and who saw me, just joy you, will call you a lawyer, file you a lawsuit. I'll smile in the courtroom and buy you a wardrobe. I'm tired of all you. I don't mean to be mean, but that's all I can be. It's just me, and I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam, cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, it's just the way I am. Sometimes I just feel like my father. I hate to be bothered with all of this nonsense. It's constant and oh, it's just lyrical content. The song Guilty Conscience has gotten such rotten responses, and all of this controversy circles me in when a dude's getting bullied in school and they blame it on Maryland. And that where were the parents at? And look where it's at, middle America. Now it's a tragedy, now it's so sad to see an upper class city having this happening. Then attack Eminem cause I rap this way. But I'm glad cause they feed me the fuel that I need for the fire to burn. And it's burning and I have returned. And I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, it's just the way I am. I'm so sick and tired of being admired that I wish that I would just you'll get fired and drop from my label. Let's stop with the fables. I'm not gonna be able to top on my name is and pigeonholed into some poppy sensation that caught me rotation at rock and roll stations, and I just do not got the patience to deal with these cocky Caucasians who think I'm some wigger who just tries to be black cause I talk with an accent and grab them up so they always keep asking the same question. What school did I go to? What hood I grew up in? The why, the who, what, when, the where, and the how. Till I'm grabbing my hair and I'm tearing it out. Cause they're driving me crazy. I can't take it, I'm racing, I'm pacing. I stand and I sit, and I'm thankful for every fan that I get. But I can't take it in the bathroom without someone standing by it. No, I won't sign your autograph. You can call me and ask. I'm glad cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, it's just the way I am.
Been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list, but she's
Feels like a close, it's coming to. Fucking my gonna do? It's too late to start over. This is the only thing I know. Sometimes I feel like all I ever do is find different ways to word the same old song. Ever since I came along from the day the song called How My Name Is dropped, started thinking my name was Fall. Cause anytime things went wrong, I was the one who they would blame it on. The media made me the equivalent of a modern day Genghis Khan. Tried to argue it was only entertainment, dog. Gangster? Nah, courageous balls. Had to change my style. They said I'm way too soft, and I sound like AZ and Nas. Out came the claws, and the thing's been out since then. But up until the instant that I went against it, it was ingrained in me that I wouldn't amount to a shit stain, I thought. No wonder I had to unlearn everything my brain was taught. Do I really belong in this game, I pondered? I just wanna play my part. Should I make waves or not? So back and forth in my brain, the tug-of-war wages on. And I don't wanna seem ungrateful or disrespect the art form I was raised upon. But sometimes you gotta take a loss and have people rub it in your face before you get made pissed off. And keep plugging, it's your only outlet and your only outfit. So you know they're gonna talk about it. Better find a way to counter it quick and make it I feel like I've already said this a kabillion 80 times. How many times can I say the same thing, different ways that rhyme? What I really want to say is, if there's anyone else that can relate to my story, bet you feel the same way I felt when I was in the same place you are when I was afraid to.
Afraid to make a single sound. Afraid I will never find a way out. Afraid I never be found. I don't wanna go another round. An angry man's power will shut you up.
fuck am I gonna do? It's too late to start over. This is the only thing I know.
It was like I was there once, single parents, hate your appearance. Did you struggle to find your place in this world? And the pain spawns all the anger on. But it wasn't until I put the pain in song, learn who to aim it on, that I made a spark. Started to spit harder shit, learn how to harness it while the reins were off. And there was a lot of bizarre shit, but the crazy part was soon as I stopped saying I gave up, fuck haters started to appreciate my art. And it just breaks my heart to look at all the pain I caused. But what am I gonna do when the rage is gone and the lights go out in that trailer park? And the window is closing and there's nowhere else that I can go. It flows and I'm frozen, cause there's no more emotion for me to pull from. Just a bunch of playful songs that I make for fun. So to the break of dawn, here I go recycling the same old song. But I'd rather make Not Afraid 2 than make another motherfucking We Made You. Now I don't wanna seem indulgent when I discuss my lows and my highs, my dumb eyes and my uprise. Pray to God, I just open enough eyes later on and gave you the supplies and the tools to hopefully use that'll make you strong enough to lift yourself up when you feel like I felt. Cause I can't explain to y'all how dang exhausted my legs felt. Just having to balance my dang self when on eggshells I was made to walk. But thank you, Mark, cause that gave me the strength to cause shady mania. Someone to empty that stadium. Least I made it out of that house and found a place in this world when the day was done. So this is for every kid who all they ever did was dreamt of one day just getting accepted. I represent him or her, anyone similar. You are the reason that I made this song. And everything you're scared to say, don't be afraid to say no more. From this day forward, just let the mayhoes talk. Take it with a grain of salt and eat their fucking faces off. The legend of the angry blonde lives on through you when I'm gone. And to think I was
afraid to make a single sound. Afraid I will never find a way out. Afraid I never be found. I don't wanna go another round. An angry man's power will shut you up. Tripwires build this house with tiptoe love. Run out of excuses for every word. So here I am and I will not run. Gets over fear. Gets over fear. For all the times I let you push me around, I let you keep me down. Gets over fear. Gets over fear.
My culinary voice is the combination between high and low, as well as celebrating.
I got dumped, now feel lost. It's gonna be fine. We will help you. You're being strong and
I know I let you down, and though you say the days are happy, why is the power off? And I'm fucked up in mind. I know he's not around, but don't you place the blame on me as you pour yourself another drink.
I went in head first, never thinking about who, what I said, hurt, and what verse. My mom probably got it the worst.
With the Shield level annuities from Bright House Financial, your portfolio can benefit.
And all them other songs, but regardless, I don't hate you, cause mom, you're still beautiful to me, cause you're my mom. Though far be it from you to be calm, my house was Vietnam, Desert Storm, and both of us put together could form an atomic bomb, equivalent to chemical warfare. And forever we could drag this on and on, but agree to disagree. That gift from me up under the Christmas tree don't mean shit to me. You're kicking me out? It's 15 degrees and it's Christmas Eve. Little prick, just leave. Ma, let me grab my fucking coat. Anything to have each other's goats. Why we always at each other's throats? Especially when Dad, he fucked us both. We're in the same fucking boat. You think that'd make us close? Nope. Further away it drove us, but together headlights shine and car full of belongings. Still got a ways to go. Back to Grandma's house, it's straight up the road. And I was the man of the house, the oldest, so my shoulders carried the weight of the load. Then Nate got taken away by the state at 8 years old, and that's when I realized you were sick and it wasn't fixable or changeable. And to this day we've remained estranged, and I hate it though, but
I guess we are who we are. Headlights shining in the dark night, I drive on. Maybe we took this too far.
cause to this day day we remain estranged, and I hate it though. Cause you ain't even get to witness your grandbaby's growth. But I'm sorry, mama, for cleaning out my closet at the time. I was angry, rightfully maybe so. Never meant that far to take it though. Cause now I know it's not your fault, and I'm not making jokes. That song I no longer play, it shows, and I cringe every time it's on the radio. And I think of Nathan being placed in a home, and all the medicine you fed us, and how I just wanted you to taste your own. But now the medication's taking over, and your mental state's deteriorating slow. And I'm way too old to cry, this shit is painful though. But Ma, I forgive you, so does Nathan, yo. All you did, all you said, you did your best to raise us both. Forced to care, that cross you bear, few may be as heavy as yours. But I love you, Debbie Mathers, oh what a tangled web we have. Cause one thing I never asked was where the fuck my deadbeat dad was. Fuck it, I guess he had trouble keeping up with every address. But I'd have flipped every mattress, every rock and desert cactus. Own a collection of maps and followed my kid to the edge of the atlas. Someone ever moved them from me, that you could have bet your asses. If I had to come down the chimney dressed as Santa, kidnap him. And although one has only met the grandma once, you pulled up in our drive one night as we were leaving to get some hamburgers. Me, her, and Nate, we introduced you, hugged you, and as you left I had this overwhelming sadness come over me as we pulled off to go our separate paths. And I saw your headlights as I looked back, and I'm mad I didn't get the chance to thank you for being my mom and my dad. So Mom, please accept this as a tribute. I wrote this on the jet, I guess I had to get this off my chest. I hope I get the chance to lay it for him dead. The stewardess said to fasten my seatbelt, I guess we're crashing. So if I'm not dreaming, I hope you get this message that I will always love you from afar. You're my mom.
I guess we are who we are. Headlights shining in the dark night, I drive on. Maybe we took this too far. I want a new life.
Our beloved Danny. Our first son.
He's a kid who has just the biggest heart and a love for people.
I love you.
There's something inside me that pulls beneath the surface, consuming, confusing. This lack of self-control I fear is never ending, controlling. I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in.
Not a sense of confidence. I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take.
I felt this way before, so insecure. Crawling in my skin, these wounds they will not heal. Fear is how I fall. Confusing what is real. Discomfort endlessly has pulled itself upon me, distracting, reacting. Against my will I stand beside my own reflection. It's haunting how I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in.
Not a sense of confidence. I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take.
I felt this way before, so insecure.
Ashley Home Store has some of the top-rated sectionals on sale now. Click the link to find your local store and come in today and see why we're America's #1 furniture and mattress store. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property. Remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I've put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Ashley Home Store has some of the top-rated sectionals on sale now. Click the link to find your local store and come in today and see why we're America's #1 furniture and
We're so excited to now offer our customers baby furniture from the most trusted brands in the industry. From cribs to changing tables, gliders, and more, these are pieces that deliver excellent.
Tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless,
What is tooth enamel? Tooth enamel is the visible, outermost covering of your teeth. The color of healthy enamel varies from light yellow to a gray or blue like white. It's the hardest substance in the human body and contains a high percentage of minerals. These minerals provide enamel with the strength it needs to protect the teeth and help keep them looking bright and white. The role of tooth enamel. Enamel has an average thickness of 2.58 millimeters, about the size of a thin wedding band or a key. Yet it effectively protects the sensitive inner layers of teeth from the acids that cause painful cavities and from exposure to hot, cold, and acidic foods. Enamel is also the key to white teeth. If the white layer of enamel wears away, it exposes a yellow inner layer of the tooth called dentin. How to protect your enamel. Keeping enamel strong is important for maintaining good oral hygiene, and having strong enamel makes your teeth more resistant to enamel wear. By taking simple steps every day, you can help protect your teeth from the effects of enamel erosion due to dietary acids.
It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away.